For the battery, we're checking the health condition, and for the camera and motherboard, we need to know if they are genuine. So let's start by seeing which iOS version it's running. And it has, let's see. Okay, we're on iOS 17, which is pretty close to what it might have shipped with recently. Which, look, is actually really good, since it increases the odds that this iPhone was returned a long time ago and still keeps all its original parts. Now, let's move on to check the battery health, and well, for me, this is the only thing that actually fits the worst condition description, since 82% is pretty limited. Although, if I optimize my charging habits well enough, I can make this 82% last quite a while. So now let's move on to the camera and verify if it's the original one or just a generic replacement. Okay, well, it looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and take a picture. Now let's look at the photo and wow, even with the post-processing, it looks a bit too good. The photo is incredible. So honestly, I highly doubt this is a generic camera. Everything points to it being the original lens. What do you guys think?
And finally, let's test the motherboard. Because if it's original, the A14 Bionic chip is a monster and shouldn't heat up much at all. So we're going to test a game that my laptop with an RTX 4050 without upscaling barely runs at 60 FPS. And not because the game is bad, but because it has terrible optimization. And yes, I'm talking about GTA Vice City Definitive Edition, running on Unreal Engine. And we're going to make it pretty tough for this iPhone, since I'm setting it to native resolution, no upscaling allowed. So let's start the game and... well, okay, so far so good. And well, yeah, it's handling it like it's nothing, as you can see. It looks incredible too, the reflections, everything. It's brutal. But what I am noticing is that it's heating up quite a bit. Not too much, but the back definitely feels a little warm, let's say. So to clear up any doubts, let's try another game, Call of Duty Warzone. All right, so we're in the match. And well, look at that. So far it seems to have no issues. And pay attention to the quality settings here. It's set to the highest possible quality, and the game, as you can see, is super fluid, running at 60 FPS like it's nothing. And the best part is that now it barely heated up at all. So I'd say I'm about 80% sure that this is indeed the original motherboard. And finally, I updated it to the latest version available for this iPhone 12 Pro, which would be iOS version 26, and absolutely zero problems.
Now, is it normal that this iPhone arrived in this condition despite me choosing the worst condition option? Well, believe it or not, yes, it's actually pretty normal. In fact, if you scroll down and look at the reviews from users who bought phones in these conditions, you'll see some even mention that theirs arrived practically like new. But not everyone, because for some, well, it arrives exactly how you'd expect. It's basically like Russian roulette. You might get this, or you might end up with that. Honestly, I have no idea why nobody recommends this model anymore, because it's absolutely insane, especially if you can get it for the price I paid. So what do you guys think if I give it away? Actually, let's do this. If this video hits 25,000 likes before May 1st, just to show I'm generous and giving you plenty of time, I'm going to do an international giveaway of this phone for everyone subscribed to my channel. So yeah, if you want to increase your odds a little bit more, leave a comment down below on what you thought about this phone, but no more than 2 comments per user, okay? Now, what about other phones that aren't iPhones? Will they arrive the same or in worse condition? Well, once again, smash that like button so I can bring you that video.